50-year-old man is behind bars for killing his 44-year-old wife. At around 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday the 26th of June, authorities responded to a shooting at a home at 14308 Garkin Road in Gonzales, Louisiana. When deputies arrived, they entered the premises and found a woman dead from a gunshot wound. Authorities identified the victim as 44-year-old Brenda Thomas Morris. During the investigation, homicide detectives identified Brenda's husband, 50-year-old Sean Morris, as a suspect in her killing. Authorities said that Sean fatally shot Brenda during a domestic dispute. It's unclear what the argument was about. Sean was arrested that night and charged with second-degree murder, illegal use of weapons, and 8 counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He remains held at the Ascension Parish Jail on a $2.1 million bond. A homicide investigation is underway after a 44-year-old man was fatally shot inside a Family Dollar store. Police said that shortly after 11:30 a.m. on Friday the 28th of June, Omar Morra entered the shop alone at 1908 South Michigan Avenue in Saginaw, Michigan. A short time later, another man entered the business and approached Omar and shot him multiple times. Police said that there was no attempt to rob the store and that the shooter fled the scene before police arrived. Medics transported Omar to a local hospital, but he died from his injuries. No arrests have been made to date, and the motive of the killing is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. A mother and stepfather are behind bars after a 2-year-old child was found injured and unconscious. On Wednesday the 26th of June, authorities responded to a residence in the 600 block of Paradise Acres Drive in Boones Mill, Virginia, on reports of an unresponsive toddler. First responders rushed the child to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries. Authorities said that the child's stepfather, identified as 39-year-old Andrew Focus Jr., was taken into custody after attempting to run from police. Andrew is charged with felony child abuse and neglect serious injury. The following day, law enforcement arrested the child's mother, 34-year-old Jennifer Eltis, and charged her with 1 count of felony child abuse and neglect serious injury. Andrew and Jennifer remain held at the Franklin County Jail without bond. Authorities said that the child is receiving medical care and is now in a stable condition. The investigation into the matter continues. A 64-year-old woman is behind bars for beating and stabbing her 90-year-old father to death. At just before 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday the 25th of June, authorities responded to the 900 block of North Atwood Street in Visalia, California on reports of an assault. When officers arrived, they entered the premises and found 90-year-old Don Wirasing unconscious and bleeding from his head. Medics rushed John to the Kauai Health Medical Center in a critical condition, but died there 3 days later. Officers were told that Don's daughter, 64-year-old Victoria Roberts, had assaulted him with a vase and other objects before stabbing him. Victoria was arrested at the scene and initially charged with aggravated assault and is now facing homicide charges. She remains held at the Tulare County Jail without bond. The motive of the killing remains unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues.